meet needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their needs. Today, the topic is role of engineers in sustainable development. The pleasure of introducing our keynote speaker, Dr. Sanjay Danao, Danao Green Tech Services, Director Danao Industrial Training Academy. Danao Green Tech Services is dedicated to the generation of sustainable development through developing green technological services. Dr. Sanjay Danao did his PhD in chemical engineering from Institute of Chemical Technology, Mumbai, under supervision of Padma Bhushan Professor J.B. Joshi in Energy Conversion, and BTech and MTech in Chemical Engineering from Narayan Institute of Technology, LIT Nagpur. He is professional expertise in water management, capacity building through training and skilling water processing and management, water conversation and harvesting, leading to zero liquid discharge. Role of chemical engineering in sustainable development is a such an interesting and certain time. Hope everyone pays their attention and utilize the opportunity. After the session, feel free to text your sir the session to the sir. Hello, sir.
Hello, my friends. Very good morning to all of you.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, very good morning. Very good morning. May I request my colleague Mr. Bhargava to play a small video, please?
Yes, sir.
Hi guys, can you answer a few quick questions? We are having a lot of now without destroying the possibilities for the next generation. If you wonder if something is sustainable, you can ask yourself, can we do this over and over again forever? Sustainable development means that we need to keep three things in mind at once: social progress, economic development, take care of our planet. We have many natural ecosystems that must be in balance in order for us to live here. This system ensures that the temperature is correct and that the atmosphere emits exactly the right amount of solar energy. When we emit harmful greenhouse gases such as CO2, we clog the atmosphere. This changes the temperatures on Earth, which again affects our development. How we produce and use energy is incredibly important. Oil and coal are examples of energy we may run out of. Water, wind, and the sun, however, will always be here. Using the last new sources of energy that renew themselves is good for the planet and can provide jobs for years to come. Economics. Almost everything we develop, buy, and trade starts with nature.
Hello, sir.
Hello. Yeah. Yeah. Friends.
Sir,
Okay. Okay. Ha
video
ha
audio,
ha
sir.
ha 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 ha. Okay, friends. I think we will. Uh, those are some of the drawbacks and constraints. Okay. So that news report has said that many of you might be aware about a share market. In share market, there are there are three kinds of markets. One is cash market where we buy and shares of the different companies. Other is future and option trading, which talks about that I may know that rate of particular share is going to increase. So I will make an agreement to purchase that. This market is called a future. And the biggest such market in future is about oil and gold. Gold is marketed on future basis. Similarly, oil, that means crude oil, which is also very precious commodity basis. So today's report, really I was shocked to hear that in USA, in Wall Street, where is the biggest stock market, they have started buying and selling water as a commodity now, my friends. Wall Street market, share market has started trading, futures trading in water as a commodity like gold and oil, and they have mentioned that in 2025, that means just after 5 years, this will be becoming more precious commodity than oil and gold. In 1 year, just within the span of 1 year in California, rate of water have been doubled because they had faced lot of wildfire, some drought. So rates of water have been doubled, and currently their current rate is going on, that is $486 per acre foot land, sorry, per acre foot volume. That means this comes around $0.4 per cubic meter. So that is such a precious commodity. What does indicate? That day by day our natural resources are going to be more precious, and we engineers have to play very important role to sustain them, to recover them, to reuse them. That is where comes into picture the role of sustainable development. Who can do? We engineers can do. So I always feel that I am more smarter than anyone. So my face is now already all of you have seen. So I will put off my face now from the screen, and I will start, and your job also will simpler. So we will move on to PowerPoint presentation, and I will start from the screen now. Present screen, start presenting. Okay. In sustainable development, and subsequently how we can go or how we can plan for our career. Before that, I will request, first let me know whether this PowerPoint slide.
Yes, sir.
Okay, my voice is clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you, my friends. Thank you. So on behalf of Danao Green Tech Services, along with my colleague Mr. Bhargav, we extend very warm welcome to all of you for this altogether new topic, which already they have started. So I will cut short my introduction. Except I will add something new, that I am working as a part-time faculty for Hindustan Petroleum Corporation Limited, where I conduct various lectures on industrial water management as well as hazardous waste management. Beside being an adjunct faculty in Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Technological University, Loneri in Maharashtra. Before that, I was the principal of All India Shiva Memorial Society's College of Engineering in Pune, one of the most renowned college, having all NBA accredited courses and NAC accredited institution. Head of department. Then for 4 years, I have worked on a German government project on water management. Then I also had worked as a faculty for Petroleum Conservation Research Association, which organization is floated by HPCL, BPCL, IOCL and ONGC. Apart from that, various industrial experiences, academic experiences, industrial training experiences, entrepreneurship experiences. And since almost 8 years, my friend, we have made water as our mission, and especially sustainable development as our mission. And this is really my pleasure to present some glimpses about the importance of the sustainable development. 2004, I have completed my doctorate. Before that, by BTech and MTech from Lakshmi Narayana Institute of Technology, Nagpur, very old institution in whole India. 12th as well as 10th in with complete merit rank holder, fifth merit rank in earlier that Vidarbha region, and 8th in whole Maharashtra, right from childhood, complete scholarship holder, and likewise. As I mentioned that we have worked with some German consortium for 4 years, which includes VESBE, Institute of Sanitary Engineering, Water Quality and Solid Waste Management from University of Stuttgart, Institute of Human Factors and Technology Management, that is IIT, again from the University of Stuttgart, and Fraunhofer IO. And based upon this and upon various experiences, my friends, we are carrying out German pedagogy based trainings, including the principle of Howard Gardner, developed in Harvard University, USA, on the concept of multiple intelligences. Very novel concept that we are using whenever we are interacting with our student friends, and we are developing, we are training them. I know that many of you are becoming doing engineering and pursuing various courses. Already you might have done various plans, maybe going for MBA or doing for MTech or ME or maybe some doctoral degree or maybe directly joining I know this engineering degree because we know that as soon as we complete our engineering, we will get our jobs very, very easily, much faster, and we will get our salary much faster. At much faster rate in terms of Rajakanya. Yes, everyone wants this. But friend, just tell me that even if getting all these things, are we going to be happy? If that would not be the case, then why Mr. Persons like Sushant Rajput, then owner of Cafe Day, young chap, uh, just even he was not married, very very young chap, he was the owner of 4 different companies, and he has his name in Guinness Book of World Records they're facing emptiness. Why? And especially in this is COVID-19 situation, since the lockdown period of almost March 18, or we'll say 22nd of March till today. Yet our colleges have not started, our academy has not started. So many restrictions that we are facing, maybe social restrictions, maybe government restrictions. Everyone is facing the problem, maybe physical problem, maybe psychological problem, maybe intellectual problem, or various kinds of problems. That means we are having some emptiness in our life, and precisely this emptiness we can remove. You may get a very good job in multinational company, you may earn in lakhs and crores of rupees per year. Ultimately, there will be emptiness in the life, and precisely this emptiness can be removed by doing national service, social service, with lot of satisfaction and happiness, coupled with this money, bad bank balance, good life partner, and anything. Then, friends, really, your life will become really a Nandan one, or it will become what we say that will be really heaven. So, what are the ways by which we can achieve all these things? Whenever we have taken admission in engineering during first year, we had just span of a thought process of just 4 years. That within 4 years, or those who have completed diploma within 3 years, we will get a degree, and then we will get a good job. That was just the aim and dream for all of us. But are we thinking what is going to happen after 5 years? Are we thinking what is going to happen after 10 years? Even before 1 year, no one has thought about this COVID-19 situation. Many of the people have lost their jobs. Many of the people have gone under depression. How many of you really thought about this? Hunched about it? You are going to get so many such surprises in future, and we have to be ready for those surprises. That means maybe the scenario after 10 years, what may be the scenario after 20 years, what may be the scenario after 50 years, what may be the scenario after 60 years, when you will be at the age of say 50, 60, 70, till your last breath. And that US report has mentioned that by 2025, two-thirds of the world will be completely water stressed. Options like management, going for the pursuing the management course, pursuing the management degree mostly in finance, or maybe core engineering, or maybe software engineering, or stock markets, or medical field, or going abroad, maybe US, Germany, and nowadays on Japan, or maybe getting the good job in government, PSUs and private sectors, where you will get a lot of packages. PSU, Bharat Petroleum Corporation, is already under the hammer of privatization, being sold out to the private companies. So friends, no job is secured hereafter. Only your life is secured, your thought process, your skills are secured, your vision is secured. So that means we have to work very, very smartly. And because as we know that already we have studied the subject of modeling, optimization and simulation, how we can bring out the maximum outcome within minimum input, that is with some hard work and more smart work, how we can create, how we can carve our life in future, maybe after 30 years or 10 years down the line. Friends, we are going to see which are the really potential areas where engineers can do wonders, and their jobs will be maybe secured, your life will be secured, materialistic life. You will be not become rich, you will become prosperous. Difference between rich and prosperous is, rich is having lot of money, very big buildings, so many properties, but prosperous means you will be having everything with very good relations, very, very good life, completely satisfied life. That is the meaning of prosperity. Completely enriched life. And really, if you want to make your career like this, your personal and technical career, future areas where you will be having tremendous scope. Just now, in introduction, our friend has mentioned about sustainable development. Now, everyone is talking about sustainable development because United Nations has talked about sustainable development. As per the definition given by United Nations, everyone knows United Nations, which is about the policy, various policies. It gives the directions to the various governments, indicative directions. Although they are not compulsory to the government, but they are indicative. And government of India or our country India is also a signatory to of almost all the agreements which are proposed by the United Nations. Just now you might have heard about the global agreement on climate change, when Donald Trump has declared that US will not be a part of that agreement. However, the new president Joe Biden has already declared that US will be part of that climate agreement. So people are talking about this climate, various conditions. So what is sustainable development? This is the development that meets the needs of the present without compromising the ability of the future generation to meet their own needs. Everyone might have heard the story that grandson is eating the fruits of mango tree which has been planted by his grandfather. What are we going to keep? Which natural resources we are going to keep for our children or for our grandchildren? Our grandchildren will tell their other colleagues that our grandparents have completely ruined our life. So friends, everyone is going to be aged, everyone is going to be the parent as well as grandparent or maybe grandparents. So this question is major importance of what really we are going to keep for our next generations. So this sustainable development, this requires harmonizing three core interconnecting elements like economic growth, social inclusion and environmental protection. That means we have to harmonize these three components together, by which, yes, we have to ensure economic growth plus social inclusion plus environmental protection. All the three aspects we have to club together. And this United Nations has declared this concept called as Sustainable Development Goals, also short named as SDGs, in 2015. As a universal call to end our poverty in the world, we have to protect the planet and we have to ensure that all people will enjoy peace and prosperity by 2030. So these goals have been accepted in 2015 and goals. Take an example of say climate action, Swachh Bharat mission, clean drinking water, and there are so many missions we are going to Twenty, 30 years down the line, and that is why they have launched the concept of sustainable development goal. But still it is taking lot of time for all of us to become aware about this aware about these concepts, my friend. And now it is our call to think how we can apply our engineering principles, engineering knowledge to achieve those sustainable development goals, which are going to create lot of job opportunities, entrepreneurship opportunities, business opportunities, social opportunities, economic opportunities, my friends. So that is why our commitment is to achieve the sustainable development goal by 2030 through various initiatives like Swachh Bharat mission, clean drinking water, and there are so many missions we have launched, and that is why we are committed to capacity building of the youths to achieve sustainable development goals, to generate national wealth, and to fulfill youth aspirations. Friends, our vision is generating national wealth through sustainable development. This is our vision, and our mission is to become a global leader to providing green technological services in water management, energy management, agricultural management, waste management, and rural management, rural technologies. Food processing is a part of agricultural management. All engineers, not only chemical or mechanical or civil engineers, all engineers, why only engineers, everyone has to play a role in this all five major segments by which we can achieve sustainable development. And you can make your career completely fulfill it responsible manner with lot of money and everything. Why, friends? Have a look at this graph, how our population is rising, especially since 1950, and especially when we India and many of the countries they have achieved independence, and especially due to various health missions, lifespan of the people have increased, birth rate has death rate has decreased. However, birth rates had not decreased to that extent. Ultimately, as a result, our population is rising much faster rate, and today whole globe is having the population of approximately 780 crores, and per day addition, that we call is a rate of accumulation input minus output, per day basis is almost 1,80,000 people population we are adding on our globe on daily basis. So ultimately, what is the impact of this? Human population is rising at the cost of other live beings. Human population is rising at the cost of other live beings. See, animal population has reduced drastically. If you would have gone to any village, say 30 or 20 or 30 years back, there was more population of the cattle rather than the population of human being. Now population of human being has increased, cattle population has decreased. Number of trees have reduced, cultivable land has reduced, so many other creatures they have reduced, population of human being has increased. It is creating a tremendous imbalance in our ecological system, and very soon, my friends, survival of the human being is going to be in danger very soon. Just the hot example, a very small creature which can't be seen with the own eyes, called as COVID-19 coronavirus, has kept all of these superhumans and super intelligent people confined to their place, confined to their homes only, because we have encroached on their land, we have encroached on their areas. So now they are encroaching on ours. This is going to happen naturally, my friends. This is a natural process that it's happening. So population increase is going to be very difficult, very critical in future. Although China is ahead than us, in 2025, India is going to surpass China. So every one of us is will be getting gold medal in population scenario. And by 2040, when you will be at the age of 40 years, global population will be 9 billion. These are projected figures. And those who will be crossing 100 years, I wish all of you cross 100 years of the age, population will be 11 billion. And just imagine this increasing population. Of course, population increase itself is the problem. And due to various technological various advancements, still the major problem that we are facing is, first most important problem is energy, second problem is water, third problem is food, fourth problem is environment, poverty, terrorism, diseases, education and population. These are going to be the major global challenges very soon. Already they have become the problems, and just now, as I mentioned, that 20 years back, giving the water to any person was considered as a very appreciative part. Today we have to purchase the water bottle at the rate of 20 per liter, and now share market in USA has started selling and purchasing of the water. Same is going to happen in energy, foods and everything. Energy already it has happened. Now food and environment, it is going to happen. Friends, ultimately, where you can earn more money, where you can make a major career, where there are the problems. If you are whenever you will be entering the job, and if you are doing any routine work, you will get less salary. But if you are involved in doing some very precious work or very innovative work, you will earn more money. Your life, you will be creative and innovatively. Your vision should be to solve bigger and bigger problem. If you solve one problem of 1 million rupees, you will be getting 1 lakh rupees out of that. And if you solve the problem of 1 billion rupees, you will get 10 lakh rupees out of that. So have your vision much bigger and bigger. Have your mission much bigger and bigger in your life. And develop yourself accordingly. And accordingly you can make your career. How we can solve these problems? Of course, first most important is by following the green path. Second is utilizing the available resources in most efficient manner. Then developing the economic and sustainable technologies, effective operation and maintenance of the system, and most important, friends, enlightening the human resource. This is the most important aspect to solve these problems. And we being engineers, the tools that we are handling, the tools that we are expert, is the mathematical modeling, analysis, optimization, simulation, experimentation, designing, development, scale up, technological applications, operation maintenance, and so on. We engineers are expert in that. So these tools, my friend, for the purpose of sustainable development, for the benefit of overall society, and really you can come up with a very innovative skills. Just take a simple example of watch. Switzerland produces just 3% of the global number of watches, but earns 90% of the revenue of the global level. So it is up to you how you can think, how you can work, how what vision you are keeping, what mission you are keeping. So I will mention here, friends, some of the areas where really are going to be very challenging, and you can make your career in much bigger manner, much better manner with lot of satisfaction. So first such area is, my friend, space technology. Really you can do lot of good jobs in space technology, because already our India has taken a lead in Mangalyaan mission, Chandrayaan mission. This is Mangalyaan mission, Chandrayaan mission, and so many such space missions. So you can make a very good career, because India is conducting those kinds of operations with very less amount, with completely in innovative way, innovative manner. So you can join this Chandrayaan, Google, Mangalyaan, so many such missions. Really you can do wonders, my friends. Another area is going to be nuclear energy. Wait for a moment. Nuclear energy, you know, in nuclear energy there are two aspects, two parts. If you are using uranium or thorium, of which India has highest storages, process that we call that the fission process, where there is a destruction. There is another process called as fusion. If you bring two hydrogen molecules together, you get completely clean energy without any pollution. Scientists are saying that fusion energy will surpass fission energy in coming 15 to 20 years. So really those who are fascinated about nuclear energy, fusion energy area is waiting for you, my friends, which is will be leading to sustainable developments. Third area leading to sustainable development is solar photovoltaic energy, or solar various solar panels. You might have observed. Recently, government has launched another mission of 1,000 megawatt project. This year, the government has launched. So by 2030, major source of our electricity will be photovoltaic electricity rather than thermal power. Stations by applying solar energy concepts like water heating, generation of steam, even power generation we can have. Another area, friend, sustainable leading to sustainable development, you may like it or not, is going to be solid waste management. Even developed countries are not able to solve this problem completely. And in India, this problem is becoming extremely critical day by day, due to advent of mostly use of non-degradable plastics and so many other waste materials. Because rural areas, they are following urban areas in all aspects, because they feel that urban population or urban practices, they are leading to much better life than the rural practices. However, in this case, there is a complete destruction of complete environment. So solid waste management is going to be another area where you can make your career at much successful career. Yes, we are virtually connected with each other through mobiles and these things, but we know, my friends, all the smartphones, they are not workable after the 4 to 5 years. Then what happens to them? Mobiles, laptops, televisions, and so many things. Friends, e-waste management is another area where you can have make your career which will leading towards sustainable development in long term. Agriculture, we are still, friends, 60% population is dependent on the agriculture. However, what is the challenge? In minimum water, how we can work, and difficult situation, how can we can take our agriculture crop successfully. Now, our All India Council of Technical Education (AICT) has talked about this, and that is why AICT has made mandatory for all engineering students to complete at least 1 month internship in rural areas. Technologies can be developed, or engineers can apply their engineering principles to rural development. So 1 month internship has been made compulsory by AICT to all the engineering students. And still many of the colleges are not aware about this. Many of the engineering students are not aware about this. So if you apply proper technologies, chemical engineers have produced various chemical fertilizers and chemical pesticides. It has given very good yields in last 20 to 30 years, but over a period of time, my friend, yield are reducing even if you are adding more and more fertilizers, more and more pesticides. That is why the government is proposing to go for biofertilizers, biopesticides, natural fertilizers, by which soil will be soil morphology will be maintained or improved, and we will get more yield in less amount of expenses. So that is our government has launched another mission, how we can double the income of the farmers. Another area is tourism. Europe gets almost 100 times more tourists than India. Not that Europe has so many things to exhibit. India has more exhibits. However, we have to preserve our environment, history, and culture, which we are now completely destructing. So tourism is also a very important aspect, where we have not to but rather we can go for eco-friendly houses, eco-friendly construction. So my civil engineering friend, they can play a very important role in the, or mechanical engineers can play a very important role in this. So we can have cleanliness and basic infrastructure which is closer to nature or environment, because these global friends, global people, they want environment to be preserved, and India can do a much better job in that. And friends, the most important area for sustainable development is water management, maybe potable water management or industrial water management, water reduce, water reclaim. And do you know, friends, which is the largest source of water? As per the definition of the government, everyone will get astonished, everyone gets really surprised. Largest source of water, neither sea nor river nor rain, it is wastewater that you have already utilized at your home or in industry or anywhere. So wastewater is the largest source of water in future, but we know that wastewater can't be utilized directly. Ultimately, it has to be cleaned and then it can be reused. So just imagine how much big opportunities are going to be there in wastewater management, wastewater treatment. And it is predicted that the people who will be working in water field, water management, they will become millionaires, they will become billionaires, even they can become global emperors, they can build the global empire, they can build various multinational companies within the very less span of time. What IT sector was before 20 years, more important will be water sector in next 20 years, my friends. See, this is the scenario of shortage of water. On one side, complete drought, other side, lot of flooding, and even after this lot of flooding, within a month, you will not get a single drop of water for drinking or for your use. Clean drinking water, we can compare with this kind of water with lot of algae and so many colored materials. So coming from the industrial waste. This is the scenario of part of Maharashtra. In the month of February, month of February itself, no water available for the drinking. Forget about animals and insects. Even in such scenario, there are some people who have done experiments. They have taken out the crops to the maximum level, my friends. We know that if you are drinking the 1 cup of coffee, it has consumed 140 liters of water in complete growth of the coffee beans. Or rice ball that you are using has consumed 1400 liters of water. If you are building the big bungalow of on the 3000 square feet construction, brick and concrete, which has already consumed 1 crore liter of fresh water. Highly challenging, my friend, because on our earth 97% water is in ocean, 3% water is potable. However, out of this 3%, 2% is already locked in glaciers. Only 1% water is available for the drinking purpose, and even that 1% water, 2/3 part is in groundwater, 1/3 part we are getting from the rain in the form of rivers and dams, and even this the groundwater is getting exhausted very soon, because if we compare our land mass, India has 2.4% of land mass of the globe, and population that is being sustained, that is almost 70 to 18% population. Just you can imagine. So I will skip this. This is the annual rainfall over part of our country, and see this, friends, this day zero. These cities, this talks about the cities as per our Niti Aayog government of India, that these major cities are at the verge of day zero. That means these cities will be completely gone out of groundwater very soon, and there will be a day even they will not get a single drop of water. That is called a day zero. For your information, Jaipur has already gone out of groundwater. Delhi is on the verge. Delhi this year will be going out of groundwater. You have heard a lot of problems in Bengaluru, even Chennai, and so many urban areas, my friends. So here we have not talked about any village or like that. Whatever water we use, my friends, you will astonish that whatever water usage is there, potable water is just 5%, industry use only 10% water, agriculture use 85% water. So just we can imagine how big scope is there for all the engineers to work, not just in industry or potable sector, but even in agricultural sector. So there are various areas that we can work in: water management, water purification, RO, demineralization, disinfection, various electrical and mechanical maintenance, recycle, and most importantly, my friends, zero liquid discharge have become a keyword nowadays for all industries. See, this is the level of river. Almost all rivers you will find in the dilapidated condition, extremely difficult situation. So, friend, what we can do for the sustainable development? What we can do? Being a student, as already mentioned, AICT has already made mandatory for all engineering students to go under internship. This internship vary from 2 to 4 weeks. So first kind of internship is rural internship, which students can undertake for either 2 weeks or 4 weeks. If you go for 2-week internship, you have to select one problem. If you have to go for 4 week, you can solve 2 problems. Then there is a concept of social internship. We can take some social problem, we can work on that. Then there are various industrial internships, like on water management, solar thermal energy systems, solar photovoltaic systems, These internships are available in physical mode, even online or virtual mode, because especially in this COVID-19 situation, physical meeting is quite difficult. However, if there is a limited group, definitely physical internships also can be offered. Then another area that we can work, there some we can go for projects from 1 to 6 months. You can do seminars, you can do mini projects, you can do mini projects. 1 month work is sufficient. For major projects, now as per AICTE norms, last semester of every degree has been kept completely reserved for the project activity for 6 months. Again, you can select these various projects like water, energy, waste, agriculture, or rural technologies. Similarly, from you can work on physical mode as well as you can work on online mode. Friends, what we do here, of course, we are providing these kinds of project support and internship support to all the students, those who really require, because students from all over India, they are going for this. And friends, to build up your personal confidence and technical competence, we offer personal counseling, career counseling, and entrepreneurship counseling as well. Really, those who want to do business, those who want to make a future career, those who want to develop their vision, those who want to develop their mission, we really provide personal counseling and career counseling. Friends, only our wish is, only our dream is, you should live sustainable, completely successful, completely satisfied life in your future. Friends, this is just the beginning. This is the thought process. Take a simple example that recently we have started our, although we work from Pune, recently we had started our Rural Development Center in Chandrapur district of Maharashtra, eastern part of Maharashtra, where we are conducting all these kinds of experiments, where now engineering students will be coming to this center. They will do some experiment, they will carry their experiment, they will do their ideas with complete freedom. They can stay here for 2 weeks, they can stay here for 4 weeks. We are here to guide them as a part of say internship or as a part of projects. Similarly, we are launching now from next month our Industrial Development Center in Butibori MIDC. This is a 7-star MIDC area in Butibori, just 25 kilometers from the Nagpur. We are launching that center from next month. Friends, all these centers, our Rural Development Center as well as the Industrial Development Center, is also having completely accommodation and residential facility along with the food arrangement. Really, those who want to take a help, yes, we are always there to support. We are always there to help you to make your career stronger, successful, and in a much better fashion and manner, so that you will make yourself very, very proud, your parents proud, your institute proud, your faculty proud, your department proud, your society you will make your society proud. Ultimately, friends, ultimately, you will make your nation your proud. You will go for nation building through the path of sustainable development, my friend. So this is my appeal to all of you, really appeal to all of you. You start thinking from this particular direction with full confidence. I say, you will earn lot of money, you will earn lot of fame, you will earn lot of respect, you will learn lot of satisfaction. Your life will become completely prosperous. So friends, I take this opportunity to extend my great gratitude to all the organizers, all my this student friends who have taken opportunity to who has given me rather who has given me this opportunity to have a dialogue with you, to have a word with you, my friends. So with this, my presentation is over. So if our time permits, we can have some question. Of course, it is up to organizer whether how to go about question answer sessions. If anyone has any doubt,
Yes, sir. Thank you
yes.
so much, Dr. Sanjay Danao, sir, for an informative and enlightening presentation. Sure, sir, we are ready here. We do our best in nation building through the sustainable development as chemical engineers by following your valuable suggestions. One of
You
our
will
friends,
you will be applying all the principles: reaction kinetics, heat transfer, mass transfer, mechanical engineering, unit operations, unit processes, fluid mechanics, fluid dynamics. All these principles are used in rural areas as well, my friends.
yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah, yeah.
Some of our friends having queries, sir.
Yes, please.
Sai, sir.
Yes, sir. Good morning. Sir, there is a lot of
Y-
research going on sustainable
s-
development
th-
in different areas.
there is some disturbance in the noise, my friend.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir, it is okay right now?
Yes,
Sir,
now
it's
it's
fine.
okay. Yeah.
Okay. Sir, there is a lot of research is going on in sustainability in different aspects and throughout the world.
Huh?
But still we are not getting into the reality because the sustainability development is not practically working in different aspects. Sir, I
Okay.
have a doubt. What is the problem of that? Whether it is the problem of the government not able to implementing those efficient methods to the real world, and if it
Huh,
is the
huh, huh.
whether we are unable to make a economically feasible methods. Sir, it is the is it is the problem of citizens who is not awareing of those kind of things.
Friend, answer lies in your question itself. Whatever factors you mentioned, no, all factors are responsible for its implementation. See, just I will give simple example that if there is any friend who is giving us a party of say pizza or burger, say if any friend has got a job and he is giving a party for pizza and burger, so everyone go for the party, no, with full enthusiasm and. But after eating pizza or burger, when our stomach gets upset, who will be responsible? Eating the pizza takes very short time, but clearing your stomach takes lot of time. And the always this is the market force that is deciding the various factors now. Market forces. That is why one of the goal is sustainable development goal is responsible consumption. If I am able to work with just two t-shirts, why I should go for third t-shirt? Because if I go for third t-shirt, manufacturing of one t-shirt pollutes almost 1400 liters of water. 1400 liters of water gets polluted with this one manufacture of one t-shirt. But go to market, trend, so many shopping complexes are so many shopping malls are there. Then put their sale, buy one get two or buy two get one, or purchase any t-shirt at 100 rupees or like that. Then people go for that. So this is a market force that is playing most important, and the way in which our culture is going, blindly adopting the other cultures or blindly adopting what other is doing, that is creating this problem. And development of technology, yes, really that is really a big challenge. But rather, I will say that that is not a really big challenge. This whatever entropy has increased, if we talk in the language of thermodynamics, this has become quite a sort of irreversible process. We can reverse it, but reverse pressure, reverse flow also must be to that high level that is not coming out, my friend. So that is when the government has started talking about it, at least talking about it. But still, our society has not thought about it. It will take some time for the society to think on that. And for this, situation like COVID-19 are quite necessary because COVID-19, everyone was completely stuck in the home itself for almost 7 to 8 months. When such disaster will happen, no, only then people will realize. And today in this scenario, due to increased population, our own survival has become most challenging. That is the major challenge, my friend, in the sustainable development. That is a really major challenge. I think I have solved your query, my friend.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Any
Sir,
other? Any other?
yes,
Yes.
sir. One more question, sir.
Yes.
From student Jagadish. Day by day,
Yes.
pollution has been increasing due to increase in vehicles.
Uh-huh.
Why the people or government aren't interested in hello aren't
Yes.
interested in supporting the electric vehicles which are eco-friendly?
Okay, friend. Very nice question that you asked. Government has already declared the policy that by 2030, no vehicle will be manufactured which runs on fossil fuels. All the vehicles, those will be manufactured from 2030 onward, those will be battery operated vehicles. But then what happened? As soon as governments declared this policy, all this Maruti, Hyundai, all these car manufacturers, the showroom people who are employed on that, they have started talking against the government. What about our own belly? How will fill our stomach? Always there is a dichotomy between these two forces, my friends. But already government has declared that by 2030 all vehicles will be battery operated. See, friend, I stay in Pune. The society in which I stayed, 90% four-wheeler just they are parked in the parkings. Hardly once in a month they are taken out for the roaming. Who is responsible? The government is responsible for this, and people are depositing their EMIs, loans. Who is responsible? The government is saying this. We ourselves are responsible, my friend. We ourselves are responsible. And if you are using a vehicle once in a month, we can hire any vehicle from outside. No, why to waste our that precious land just in parking of the vehicle which is not at all being used or rarely used? Why we have purchased the vehicles? Because my house should must have had that four-wheeler vehicle in front of me, front of my door. Other people should ask me, yes, that fellow is very rich because that fellow has that car. Really, is it necessary? So that's why, friend, responsible consumption talks about this. Whether really it is needed. If yes, really go for that. Not needed, just for the luxury or what people should say, we should not go for that. So government has already declared the policy that vehicles from 2030 onward, all the vehicles manufactured, those will be battery operated vehicles. And already government has launched Bharat stage 6, because whatever vehicles will be manufactured, they will be following the norm of stage 6 norm, less pollution. Am I right, my friend?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Thank you, my friend. Thank you.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Yes. Anyone having questions? Participant? Any more questions?
No more questions?
Now,
Yes, sir.
Meghana.
Yes.
Sir, I
Yes,
have a
yes.
question.
Yes, please.
Durga wants to ask.
Uh, in the world, the purest liquid is the mother milk, sir.
Okay.
Uh, but since from the last year, I watched a documentary by
Huh?
Oxford or some other abroad university. They researched and confirmed that even the mother's milk also had been polluted due to microplastic particles.
Okay.
Uh, can't we protect our future by this kind of plastic harmful things, sir?
I must appreciate it. However, just you have spoken half truth.
Okay, sir.
Plastic is just one part. What about chemicals and pesticides and fertilizers which go through the food?
Yes, of course, sir. My next question is on that, sir. Recently in Andhra Pradesh, a city name Elur, sir.
Uh-huh.
Uh, Almost 600 members had been admitted to hospital, sir.
Okay.
What when the central government announced a rescue team and had tested there, they confirmed that these people are getting illness through by due to drinking of this pesticide mixed water, sir.
Yes, friend. And this is going to happen. And this is going to increase. This criticality is going to increase, my friend, day by day. So many pesticides, so many fertilizers, so many growth hormones that we use on the cropping, no? And even the cows, buffaloes, the milk that we extract, the water feed we give to these cows and buffaloes, those are also having a lot of growth hormones. All these ultimately are finding the way in our stomach. So that is why they are polluting the milk of our mother as well. So we have to reverse this process, no, somewhere. At least we have to start
Sir,
reversing the
can't our
process.
government take
Friend,
for
there are
reversing
so
process?
many.
They should be educated,
Yes,
sir.
yes. Government,
Can't our
government.
government make awareness on this to the farmers and other people?
Yes, government has started taking the measures and taking the steps on that. However, friends, within a day, government can't stop it abruptly because whatever force has been developed up till now in the forward direction to reverse that force in reverse direction, then gradually it has to be done. That's why government has started talking about use of biofertilizers, use of biopesticides. Government started talking about this now, but that force is quite weaker. Gradually that force will become quite stronger. Gradually, this is a gradual process. It will not happen in a day or two or in a year. It may take 5 years, 10 years. That is why I mentioned, my friend, after 10 years all these areas are going to be of very very importance. So have a vision what will be the world after 10 years and how I should develop myself for that particular time. You are absolutely right, my friend. You are absolutely right. And this is the role of we engineers. That is why what we do in your role internship, we carry out awareness in the people. That awareness is more important. And what government will do? Government has these old limitations. So whose role is more important then? We engineers role is more important, my friend. Our students role is more important, most important in this case. And that is why really we are focusing on that. Really we are focusing on that. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Thank you. Any other query?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Any
Yes.
other? Okay. Okay, sir. Meghna, I request Meghna to have a out of thanks.
Yeah.
Hello, Meghna. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Some network issues.
No issue. No issue.
Yeah. I would like to thank our webinar speaker, Dr.
Bro,
Sanjay Danao. for giving enlightening and motivational and informative speech with his knowledge. Webinar have deep insights of sustainable development. Thank you so much, sir, for the session. I want to thank the faculty for their support to the organize, and I thank all the organizers and SDCAC members, everyone. Such an magnificent session. Thank you all participants who are present here for paying your attention. Thank you all. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, my friends. Thank you. Most welcome. Whenever you feel any issue or you feel require any support, we are always here to support you, help you, my friends. Thank you once again.
Hello, sir.
Thank you.
Yes.
Hello.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot for your great. Hope, hope your support will
Hello,
always
sir.
with us. And
Yes, my friend. Yes.
thanks for the session.